First offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting 8th, shortstop Mauricio Dubon.
Hey!
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup to see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get a swing at this.
This one in the air, right field.
Time, that ball bounced over. 2 bases.
Batting 9th, left fielder Eli White.
Backed off the plate that time.
That's a ball.
2 outs. 2 in scored position here at the top of the second. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Good
Nope,
eye in that
that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 51, Chris Sale.
With the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Right there for a strike. Sale, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he
That's
works
out.
in a sinker.
Hey!
Looking. One gone here.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Foul ball. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing.
Inside ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball
Too
one.
low. Ball 1. Next offering is foul back. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.
Three.
Ruled to swing. It's a strikeout. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
Now
Braves,
plate
third
for
baseman, Austin Riley.
Inside with the knees for a strike. And it's fouled away. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Foul ball there. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2.
Ball, that's low. Ball 2.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I mean, when you're chasing the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team
Ball, that's
back on their
upstairs.
heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here's a 1-2. Ripped on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ground ball right side. Albies. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Scored so far. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside
That's
of the
ball
strike
2.
zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hey!
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one out in front.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher's going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
Stays alive. That one way inside. To third, Yoshida. Tosses across to first. Nice play off the bounce.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris the second.
The next to hit, he's 0 for 1. swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swings through that one. Ripped on a line. Reaches. Makes the catch. Ready to go. Bottom four. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Nope. Outside.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Now he breaks his bat. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Masataka Yoshida.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball.
Next
That's
pitch is
ball three.
downstairs. Man at first, one away. In the air to left center. White under it. And there's two away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit.
Hey!
Swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Ready now for the
Leading off for the Braves, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there. You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Eli White.
Now, Eli White. He was a strikeout victim his first time. It kicks away. No advance, though.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about
That's a ball.
forcing something to happen.
Out towards right center field. Abreu moving under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Runner, runner, runner.
Takes off. Hit
Yeah!
for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Oh, he can't hang on. Still manages a throw, but it's
Safe, he's good.
time. Base hit.
He was
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
with a breaking ball like that, you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ozzie
Ball.
Albies up to the plate. The Braves trying to get back into this one. We're at the top of the fifth. That
Hey,
goes inside
2.
corner for a strike. Two on, one out. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles under this one. He makes the grab. And they almost
Safe.
caught him, but he's back in time.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela gets under it. And that's the third out. Back inside.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Cedar Rafaela.
Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looks to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One and two now. Sale.
3.
Down looking.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Check
Hey.
swing, and he went. And the count even at 1. Almost got him.
Runner, he's going.
On the goal.
Hey,
That
2.
misses.
That's
Inside,
ball 3.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Picks it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. That's
Aye.
for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Runners at first and second. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because
Whoa,
of
that's down.
tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Olson under it. And that is the inning. Back now now at Fenway.
Leading off for the Braves, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up.
That's a ball.
To have a good at bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to into this ball.
He made it safe.
In there safely.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Get back to the dugout. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but it got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Timeout. Ground rule double.
As it hops the
2 bases, everybody.
And a run comes in to score. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Mauricio Dubon in the air to left center. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Third, and he gets the third safely. Moving up
next for Atlanta, left fielder Eli White.
Don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman Marcelo Meyer.
Ball down.
Low. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
3.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And 1 and 2.
Runner!
Aye.
Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. So the lineup flips over. Here now the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Hey!
For a strike. White on the move. And that will end the inning. We go to the top.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 76, Zach Kelly.
Ball one. Ball two. Hey!
Catches the play. Look at that right here. He did the team until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Ball that's outside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Should be extra bases.
Timeout. That hopped over.
Automatic double.
2 bases.
The run scores on the play. Matt Olson up to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
Good base running to move up.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fouled off. He was late.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see him come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Out towards right center field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Got a fast
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
1 out. Second. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 77, Jack Anderson.
Trying to strand that runner at second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Acuna dives back in, and that's disengagement number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Story gets there. He's under it. Out number 2. And a good fastball to start him off. Strike 1. Ground ball in the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Straight up. Tag here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 45, Tyler Kinley.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the base.
And that is out of play.
Ball. That's outside.
And rule to swing. It's a strike.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Tap foul at the plate. Cracks his bat, pops him off. Riley slings to first in time. Wilson Contreras.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Line drive, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's ball two.
Now, he hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants to go to a 3-1 count.
Three. Hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to
Leading off for Atlanta, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch swinging.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up with that top hand to work on time.
Gets him to chase after that one. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Slice to right and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Relay throw.
On the tag, you're out.
Time for the out. So hey, whatever works, I guess. Eli White next up for the Braves. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Anthony has a beat on it near the line and makes the catch. Back here at Fenway.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
And he hits a ground ball.
That ball's foul.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Ball, that's out. Nope.
in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as technical.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 52, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Pitch out, but no action. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tap softly to the right side.
That's foul.
And that's a foul ball.
Runner, runner, runner!
Runner on the goal. Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. The throw in. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is in order. Rolled slowly to first. Olsen. Here's not in
Save.
first. It's the fielder's choice.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Get the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and he'll pull into second safely.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed it.
And they cut him down. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down. Still stepping in for Boston.
Ball, that's in.
Abreu. Lee, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there's a
that's a
game
ball.
plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the ground, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway.
Leading off
Now
for the
looking
Braves,
for
third
Atlanta.
baseman, Austin Riley.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
High fly ball right field. Abreu on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Matt Olson.
Ball 1.
The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
Ball
Turns out
2.
to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boo, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young, try not to. We just pray that we get old. My